Alright, hello and welcome everybody. Thanks for coming to watch my Sindragosa video. If you're like me, you had quite a bit of trouble with this boss earlier, probably while you're watching this Sindragosa video. After lots of trial and error, I stumbled across the strategy I'm using right now. Sorry if you couldn't hear that very well. Lich King was battling at me. But let me show you the deck I got going now. I've had some success with it. It's pretty hit or miss in this scenario, but I mean, I like it. So let me just show you what I got going on here. N'Zoth, Annoyatron, Armor Smith, Concerned Sentry. Let me explain this one to you. This is the bread and butter here because of this card, Frothing Berserker. That's the backbone of this deck I'm working here for this boss. Just throwing this guy out there, basically to pump him up to hit the boss for 21 damage, and skip both of the phases, I guess, and avoid getting your whole stuff messed up by her freezing your minions, because that's really annoying. So you throw him out there, you got this Cornered Sentry, that's going to give you a lot of procs on your Frothing Berserker when you throw it out there. Crazed Alchemist. Why? Because she has 3 cards in her deck that can kill this card, which is really annoying if you're running your whole deck around this card. So if you pop them up to like 10-4, then you throw this, and then you swap him to 4-10, and then you power him up from there, he won't get blasted into oblivion if you're lucky enough to draw it and play it. After that, so what am I doing with all these taunt cards, you know? She's going to throw minions out there, you taunt them, you wax them, you get a bunch of procs on your Frothing Berserker. So, you know, low cost. My deck is kind of 2, 3, 4 cards, mostly. King's Defender, I don't really know why I have this in here. It's not really that great, and it's not that bad. Weapons, you know, to whack things. This guy, you know, of course, cornerstone of any warrior deck, right? This is one you could probably do without, just throw it in there. This is a great card to have in there. If I had 2 of them in my own collection, I'd have 2 of them in there, but I only got the 1, so I got 1. At least I think I only have 1. No. Didn't I change that already? I thought I changed that. Huh, weird. Whatever. Death's Bite does the same thing, damage to all minions when it expires. Bloodhoof Brave, he's kind of my favorite guy in this deck. Charge, so if he plays some, you can just charge, whack it, kill you both. This guy, 1/7 taunt, is pretty good. Hatchling dies and creates another thing. Fen Creeper, Belcher, Direhorn, Gorehowl. I know for a fact I took that out. Did I not save this after I messed with it the last time a minute ago? What did I have in there instead? Don't recall now. Oh well, it's not like the worst thing to have. We'll leave it. Okay. I can throw another Tarlord in there, doesn't matter. Sometimes it's good to have weapons in there in case you hit him for like 20 and then he's got like 2 health left, instead of just leaving your Berserker for another turn and maybe getting it whacked off. You can just finish off the boss with your weapon. So, let me show you how this plays. Sometimes you gotta just restart a few times at the beginning to get a good hand. You know, you don't want your hand full of junk. I mean, it's not a PvP match or anything, so you can restart as many times as you want.
Garrosh versus Sindragosa.
Forgot to mention, Kel'Thuzad is really great if you get him out there and your Frothing Berserker still on the table, because he'll prevent it from getting killed. I probably should have gotten rid of him too, but I like him for some reason. There's my Berserker. Hopefully I can draw that Raptor guy.
Job's done.
It's not good not to have a 2-cost minion or a 1-cost minion to start. Just gives her an advantage at the beginning. Unnecessary. There we go.
Fly, Polly.
Choose your victims with care. The cold hand of death will claim you all.
You may be wondering,
Come on.
how
Ah,
do I
Lich
get
King's in the
rid
way.
of these ice blocks? The answer is, you can.
He's got such great wisdom, you know.
I haven't
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Two of them, huh?
Start running.
See, this is when you can hit him with your Crazed Alchemist. If I can get one out there on the table.
You love my new recipe.
Start running.
Whatever.
None shall.
Yeah. That's 8 cost. Getting somewhere.
Fly, Polly.
You know, you might wait another turn, but screw that. Like I said, I don't like surprises. No, I can't attack him already. I thought I used my weapon for some reason. I'm crazy. And that's how it works. And,
Deck must be purged.
thank you, Lich King. In the ideal situation. I feel like it works for me pretty good. I didn't even get that minion that summons the raptors, which I think is like perfect synergy for this fight. But there you go. I hope this works for you. If you're having trouble, let me know.